back to the channel. So we have been home most of the day. It hasn't been a very outside productive day. We've just been home kind of doing some Christmas things and getting the house picked up. I did a lot of cleaning today, and now we have a little bit of a debate here in the house. We have a debate over chocolate chip cookies. All right, I like a warm, chewy chocolate chip cookie that's almost not cooked all the way, but is cooked, you know, and it's so soft and moist and chewy. That's what I like, okay? So that's how I make my chocolate chip cookies. Here comes the debate. We're gonna talk to Rich and talk about the kind of cookies he likes, because it's very different than mine. All right, Rich, tell the people what kind of chocolate chip cookie you like and you intend to make.
I see what you're doing here. Okay. I like all chocolate chip cookies. Let's just be real for a second. I've never met a chocolate chip cookie and I was like, and didn't finish it, right? However, the debate in our house is I tend to cook them a little longer. I don't mind if they're a little crispy. I like the soft, chewy cookies, but when I'm cooking them, I always make them just a little bit crispier. I think it's better to dip in milk, so that's what I'm saying.
All right, and she's waiting for the product of this cookie. All right, so you heard it. So he likes his, I mean, I'm just gonna say it. I feel like he likes them a little more burnt than I. He's never complained about mine. I just know the kind he likes. So we decided we're gonna have a great chocolate chip cookie bake-off right here today on the channel. And the judges you're about to meet right now, let me introduce you to 3 of our judges. So while the judges get their boots on and their coats on to go outside in the wintry snow to buy all the ingredients for the great chocolate chip cookie bake-off. All right, we have our judge over here, number 1. State your name, Judge.
Jacob Christensen.
Jacob Christensen. What qualifies you to be a chocolate chip cookie judge?
I like more crispy.
Crispy. So you tend to lean on Daddy's side.
Yes.
All right. Our other judge, judge number 2 over here. What is your name, sir?
Robbie.
Robbie, what's your last name?
Christensen.
Christensen. All right, what kind of cookies do you like, and what makes you be a great chocolate chip cookie judge?
Well, what makes me be a great chocolate chip cookie judge is that I'm a kid.
You're a kid.
And then what kind of cookies I like? Okay, so I like both of them, but I do lean more on the gooey, soft kind. But
yes.
I do also like the crispy ones, so
Yeah.
we'll depend.
All right. Well, we'll see when we do the great chocolate chip cookie challenge right about now. Right, and our other judge is Joseph Christensen. Joseph, do you like crunchy chocolate chip cookies or soft chocolate chip cookies?
Soft chocolate chip cookie.
Yes, that's what Mommy likes too. High five. Yeah. All right, let's go make some cookies. Are you popping out? Who's that behind Santa?
Just around the corner, coming up just around the bend. Holiday couldn't be here sooner. Holiday for family and friends. And we've got...
All right, making my cookies now. I've got my mixer out. Rich is eating a little bit of, what do we have?
7-layer bean dip.
7-layer bean dip. And he's not gonna look at my recipe. I'm not gonna look at his. We're even using different chocolate chips. I'm using Ghirardelli.
Toll House, classic.
Here we go.
Christmas is just around the corner, coming up right down the line. Chestnuts roasting on the burner. Everybody knows it's Christmas time. And we've got Frosty, Rudolph, Snowball, Snowflakes, cookie dough, and that old Scrooge. Firewood, fireplace, sugar plum, jingle bells, and Santa's little helpers too. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up right down the line. evergreen, mistletoe, candy cane, Santa Claus. A gingerbread woman and a gingerbread man in a gingerbread house and all. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up just around the bend. Look, here comes a holiday.
No! My cookies! These are not how they normally should turn out. What in the world? I can't redo this. This has never happened to me in the history of making cookies ever. What are these, pancakes?
It's in the bag. It's in the bag. I already got this.
These fish sticks I had out from lunch look better.
I told you talk is cheap. Here it comes.
All right, here we go. Well, my cookies are done, and I'm sitting here waiting on Rich. I've got the cat up here. Rich is back there. You're blurry right now, but he's making his secret cookie recipe. Let's check in. You looking up your recipe online?
I am.
Those are pancakes.
Mine are pretty bad, all right? I mean, they taste amazing, but they do not look very good. All right, let's see. He's getting a little sugar in here. Am I allowed to see this?
Okay, so who do you...
Got a little kick to her, huh?
She has a little kick.
Alright, I'm not used to this, what's it called? Mixer?
Mixer?
I was say blender. That's kind of old school.
Yeah. It's,
Mixer.
well, it's a mixer. It's not a blender.
Well, my day it was a blender.
No, it wasn't.
You used a blender.
It was a hand mixer.
We called it a blender. Oh, I'm thinking.
A blender.
Corrected. I stand here corrected.
All right. Oh, I see.
What do you see?
It's a different butter technique than I.
Well, I like to stay out and soften up, but I know somebody left me butter that was nice and cold. So I'm working against the elements here.
Okay, look at our little judges. He's banned me to the living room because he doesn't want me to see his secret recipe, but I have to give it to all of you.
He's going to sneak on your cookies!
All right. Oh, I see we chose to not go with the parchment paper.
Oh my god. Remember, I'm making mine with a little crispness to it.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So I can't go with the parchment paper,
Well,
right?
You cannot.
You gotta get that buttery tray out there.
Gotta get that buttery
Gotta
tray.
get that bottom crispness.
Did you burn yourself?
I did.
A little burn.
Little burn.
All right. In go his cookies.
But did you also notice I didn't use some professional scooper?
What?
I used a spoon.
I use a scooper.
You certainly did.
What does that mean?
I'm just saying mine are more like homemade. Right? Yours are like you're trying to make yourself into a bakery, and I'm still gonna beat you.
It's like in Pumpkin Pie Wars. We're like the people in Pumpkin Pie Wars. Do you remember that Hallmark movie?
Only a little bit. I know there's a man and a woman, and there is a bake-off. Don't remember who won. I think they both won somehow, magically. Most contests work that way if there's love.
Trouble in Paradise?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Is it just this oven? Because we moved here.
That's weird. It's like runny more, but it never does that.
Well.
It makes me think like I want to like do like 12 or 20 batches and figure this out. Like what's going wrong here?
I don't know if it's just our oven because, like I said, this is a new oven for us. It's our first Christmas in this house.
Like it already does. Like it's been a minute. It's
I told
already
you.
looking like way too liquidy buttery. Like it should
Like
be there
it's gonna
already.
be like mine.
It's gonna look like yours.
Well, you know what? It's the taste that counts.
Is it?
It's the taste that counts.
I'm gonna figure it out.
23 batches later. You guys, don't you all love how you can see our Christmas lights from in here?
Oh my goodness, they're totally connecting into each other.
I told you, it's something about this oven. We're just not used to it yet. We have to figure it out.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh, that makes me upset.
Maybe the Grinch came in and sabotaged the oven. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Ooh, somebody's cookies look pretty.
They're not. I still ran into that same issue as you, but I'm adjusting the rest of the batch, so we'll see if the second batch is better.
Chocolate chip cookie wars.
nice big. These are gonna be softer than normal for me, but a little crispy because I didn't want to burn them because they got spread so thin. Had to come out slightly earlier than I normally would, but I got another batch coming through. Maybe that batch will
Let's
be
hurry up and test these.
Okay, well, they gotta cool off. You know that.
I know that.
You know that. All right.
The judges are taking their seats. The dog is over there, and the Grinch, I believe, or Horton Hears a Who, is on the television. We are almost ready. All right, so this plate right here is not the most beautiful. So here's what we decided. We decided, Robbie's coming in, the other judge. We decided that you guys will know who's are who because you can feel them. They're obvious. So we're just gonna have you guys be honest with your heart. Be honest, and that you're just gonna try and tell us whose are the best based on taste. Okay. So mine, much like with people, right? You judge a person. You don't even judge. You discern a person by their inside. You don't judge a book by its cover. Thank you, Robbie. So don't look at my cover of my book, right? Just think about what the
So what you're
inside
saying
is
is,
like.
don't read my title.
Don't read my title.
Yeah.
Just try to open up the book, take a crack, and see what it tastes like, okay?
That's good.
All right, so
Milk.
each of you can take a little bit, not a whole cookie, because we've had some sugar today. All right, everybody has almond milk as well, some milk. All right, honest opinion. I'll come around and ask you. Take a little sample, take a bite, Joseph.
Pretty
Okay.
good. Now we're gonna try with milk.
Well, all right, Jakey's gonna try with some milk. It's always a good sign when you get some chocolate on your face. That tells the truth.
Not as good with milk.
Okay.
I actually like it better with milk.
What is the consistency? Are they chewy? Are they hard?
They're definitely chewy. But there's not that gooey that I was looking forward to.
Well, I don't know what's going on with the
gooey.
other. Not gooey. Joey, what'd you think? Do you like
Daddy
them?
always them.
1 thumb up or 2 thumbs up?
2 thumbs up!
2 thumbs up.
1 thumb. I lost mine.
Jacob, what do you think?
Take a little bit more just in case you guys try it again when we get
Oh yeah, a little more.
Well, I'd say
So far,
give it a thumbs up until I try.
Daddy's. Okay, all right, let's get Daddy's out. All right, Rich has a presentation to share.
Okay. Now, as you heard from Mommy already about don't judge a book by its cover and all that, I have none of that in my argument. All I ask is you simply enjoy the amazing chocolate chip cookie made by the love of your father. That's all I ask, gentlemen.
Okay.
Here we go.
All
I'm
right.
gonna give you a little one there.
Alright.
Look at, I got a nice one for you there. Joey, I saved the best for you right here. Look at this. Look at that nice cookie right there.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
After we taste them,
Individually think of mine, and then you can discuss which ones you think.
we're doing a test on its own and a test with milk too.
Whatever you got to do.
Mine's
The milk's to clean your palate, right?
Cleanse
In
the
between,
palate.
cleanse the palate. Yeah.
All right, what are our thoughts so far?
Oh, I see. You want
So-
the big dip. Jacob wants big dip on that milk. That's a good sign. Go ahead, Robbie.
the edges of the cookie are like really crispy and almost stale.
Stale?
But once you got into the inside, it was nice and gooey and soft, and that's actually what I actually kind of like.
That's what you were going for? That's what you thought you might get with Mommy.
I thought I'd get the whole thing like that. I thought I'd get this nice round cookie with mine. It's all nice and gooey inside. But
But then
Aw.
mine
not what
turned
I
out to do that. I got you. Okay.
I'm gonna have to taste both of them before I can decide. So
I understand. Jacob, how are we feeling on Daddy's cookies right now? The cookies that were made with love.
Mine were made with love.
Okay, hold on. He's processing.
I'm more of a klutzy fan like you.
Okay,
The sides are perfect.
that's what I'm saying.
Perfect.
That's what I'm saying. It was perfect.
But the only problem is like white in the middle is just a bit gooey.
Oh, so you can't win sometimes.
You
You
can't
can't,
win.
win.
Some
Right?
people-
You try to go right down the middle. You can't win that.
Jojo, what do you think?
Joey, what do you think of my cookies?
Good or bad? Did you think Daddy's cookies were good?
Bad.
and the judges are gonna have to take
All right,
it
you
to
ready?
recess and talk about what we're.
All right, judges.
What you've decided?
No, we haven't decided yet. We haven't
Time to
decided.
deliberate. Go ahead.
Pink cookie.
All right, the judges are back with the winning cookie baker. Who is it?
Okay.
The winner is Daddy. Daddy.
Boo boo! Wait. See that? Those weren't even my best. Although I will say, you've never made flat cookies like that.
I don't know what happened.
Ever. Usually yours are like, if anything, you present cookies extremely well. They are perfect.
We tried it
Alright.
again. They kind of tasted like sandpaper.
That's not what he said.
Okay, why did you like Daddy's best?
Okay. I actually had to come back and taste Daddy's because when we first went over there, I was leaning towards you. Once I came back, and Joey was too, so it was going to be you until we came back and tasted them. Tasted this one too, and this one just had it tasted more like a cookie than yours. It was nice, fluffy, but also a little crispy. It was
Like ones you would give to Santa.
perfect, and also yours was a little loaded with chocolate chips.
Too much.
A little too much. That's my decision. Also, I didn't
Jojo?
like the chocolate chips you used.
Yeah.
These tasted a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh, he likes the Toll House chocolate chips,
As
huh?
opposed to the Ghirardelli.
As opposed to the more expensive brand. Sometimes people just get it right.
All right.
And Toll House,
Oh, no more. No more, you little sneak.
did you notice which plate of cookies he stole from? He didn't steal from your
You
plate.
didn't steal from mine. I'll tell you that much. All right. You got a little eggnog with yours?
Yeah, we ran out of milk, but so darn.
All right, we hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog with our cookie bakers.
Yes.
And our chocolate chip cookie wars. We'll see you back here tomorrow and every day for more holiday Christmas cheer.
And I think that makes me 2 for 2 on the baking wars.
He did win another time that we did film. We were
We did
like,
a cake bake.
oh yeah, that's right.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Well, oh, we didn't
What's
do a
that
Christmas
from?
story.
What's that from?
There you go.
That's right. That's right. Again, classic.
One we've done, but a classic.
Yes, that is.
All right, guess which Christmas movie that's from? Leave it in the comments below. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.